Once upon a time, in the ancient realm of the Greek gods, there was a goddess named Persephone, daughter of Demeter, the goddess of the harvest. Persephone was known for her enchanting beauty, with golden hair that shimmered like the sun and eyes as deep and clear as the sky. She lived a carefree life, wandering the meadows and fields, bringing joy and abundance wherever she went. However, deep beneath the earth, in the shadowy kingdom of the underworld, Hades, the god of the dead, ruled in solitude. His domain was a place of darkness and mystery, where lost souls wandered, and the rivers of Styx and Lethe flowed with secrets and sorrows. Hades, though powerful and fearsome, was lonely and longed for companionship. One fateful day, as Persephone was picking flowers in a meadow, her laughter echoing in the warm breeze, Hades caught sight of her. His heart, long untouched by warmth, was instantly captivated by her beauty and grace. Consumed by a sudden and overwhelming desire, he decided that he must have her as his queen. In a flash, the ground beneath Persephone opened up, and Hades, riding his dark chariot drawn by coal-black horses, emerged from the depths. Before Persephone could react, he seized her and dragged her down into the underworld. The earth closed up above them, leaving behind only the scattered flowers she had been picking. Demeter, upon discovering her daughter's disappearance, was stricken with grief. She searched the earth tirelessly, her sorrow turning the fields barren and the trees leafless. The once fertile land became a desolate wasteland, as Demeter's anguish spread to every corner of the earth. Mortals, who depended on her bounty, began to suffer and starve. Meanwhile, in the underworld, Persephone was inconsolable. The once vibrant goddess found herself surrounded by shadows and spirits. Hades, attempting to win her affection, offered her the riches of his realm. Jewels that sparkled like stars, and treasures from the depths of the earth. But Persephone's heart remained with her mother and the world above. Zeus, the king of the gods, grew concerned as the cries of hungry mortals reached Mount Olympus. He sent Hermes, the swift-footed messenger, to the underworld to negotiate Persephone's release. When Hermes arrived, he found Hades and Persephone in a grand, dimly lit hall. The god of the dead, seeing Hermes, knew the time had come to face the consequences of his actions. Hades agreed to let Persephone go, but not before offering her a parting meal. Unbeknownst to Persephone, the food of the underworld had a binding power. Hades offered her pomegranate seeds, and she, unaware of the consequences, ate 6 of them. When Hermes brought Persephone back to Demeter, the reunion was joyous but short-lived. Hades appeared and revealed that because Persephone had eaten the food of the underworld, she was bound to spend 6 months of each year with him. The remaining months she could spend with her mother. This arrangement brought a semblance of balance to the world. During the months Persephone was with Hades, Demeter mourned and the earth experienced winter. When Persephone returned, spring would blossom, bringing life and abundance back to the land. Despite the tragedy of her abduction, Persephone's time in the underworld brought unexpected changes. As queen, she grew to understand the souls of the dead, offering them comfort and guidance. Her compassion brought light to the darkest corners of Hades' realm. In time, Persephone and Hades developed a complex relationship. Hades, though stern, showed a softer side when in her presence. His love for her was deep and unwavering, and over the years, Persephone found herself drawn to his dedication. The underworld, though still a place of shadows, became less foreboding under her influence. Their story did not end in isolation. Other gods and heroes played their parts in the unfolding drama. Orpheus, the legendary musician, once ventured into the underworld to retrieve his beloved Eurydice. His enchanting music moved even Hades, who granted Orpheus' request, only for the mortal to fail by looking back too soon. Persephone, touched by the lover's plight, advocated for more mercy towards souls seeking redemption. Another notable event was the war against the Titans. During this great conflict, Hades emerged from the underworld to join his brothers Zeus and Poseidon in battle. Persephone, left to rule in his absence, proved herself a wise and just ruler, earning the respect of gods and mortals alike. Her strength and wisdom in times of crisis showed that she was more than just a victim of her fate. Yet, the most poignant tale involved Adonis, a mortal of extraordinary beauty. Both Persephone and Aphrodite, the goddess of love, were enamored by him. Zeus, to prevent conflict, decreed that Adonis would spend part of the year with each goddess. Persephone's time with Adonis brought a rare joy to the underworld, but it also underscored the complexities of love and loss that defined her existence. Persephone's story is one of duality. Light and dark, life and death, joy and sorrow. Her annual descent and return became a powerful symbol of the cycles of nature and human life. Her influence extended beyond the underworld, touching all who heard her tale. She showed that even in the darkest places, love and compassion could bring light. As the years passed, Persephone became a bridge between worlds, a goddess who understood the depths of sorrow and the heights of joy. Her legacy was one of resilience and transformation, teaching that even in the face of great tragedy, one could find strength and purpose. And so, the myth of Persephone and the underworld remains a timeless story of love, loss, and the enduring power of the human spirit. It is a tale that resonates through the ages, reminding us of the cycles of life and the eternal hope for renewal.